first question is to all three candidates. Under your leadership, how do you plan to attract new businesses, improve the quality of life for urban residents, strengthen the urban community's economic base, including jobs, much needed jobs for urban residents?
We'll start with Mr. Henry, move down the line.
The business community consists of two primary business elements: large business and small business. Large business component is extremely important to our community. There's no question about that. Employers like General Motors, Parkview, Lutheran, Vera Bradley, among others, must be given the tools to continue to grow their areas of business. We must continue to put in position tools in our toolbox like tax abatements, like employer grants for their employees, tax increment financing, redevelopment financing. Work with them on their associations with their educational facilities to improve the education and training of their employees. But we also have small business. You know, combined, small business is our largest employer. And many of our large businesses today in the city of Fort Wayne grew from small businesses. Pat Miller, who runs Vera Bradley, started in her garage here in Fort Wayne. Chuck Surak, who owns Sweetwater Sound, started in the back of a van here in Fort Wayne. We must provide them the opportunity to grow their businesses. We must allow them to have access to small business loans, to educational grants, to training and retraining their employees. We must keep the association going with Ivy Tech, with Indiana Tech, and with other universities, just like we do the large employers, because some of those small businesses today will be the large employers of tomorrow. Thank you.
I believe that an urban business is more of a local business or a startup business, you know, a local guy. Unfortunately, like I said before, companies that are already here, they don't get a lot of assistance. Tax incentives are given to companies who will move here. We just had a company move here from Whitley County and they got a tax incentive. So I think if you want to target certain areas for development, that if you're going to offer tax incentives, you got to offer a tax incentive to an area, just like if you're a retail establishment. If they're trying to move something, that's the area that's where you get the best deal. So I think that's one way that we can make incentives for people to come here. I was a small businessman myself. I worked for a small business. I worked my way up from the bottom to the very top of an organization. I consulted for several small companies, and my background is in risk management and loss prevention. That allows me to relate with the small business guy. And through my administration, we're going to work with, marketing teams are going to work with the small business, which are urban businesses, to show them how they can make more money. Not go in and ask them to look at their books, just fresh eyes coming in will always help somebody get a little bit further. So the marketing and strategy with the government, and I also think that we need to develop a relationship with local private lenders who have a stake in making sure that that small business is successful. The city can partner up with the local bank, because you believe in something you can see and you can touch. And I think just by doing that, you're going to have someone get on board with that. We need to buy local too, people.
Time.
Well, I have a fair amount of experience working with companies from my time, my 8 years on county council and 8 years on the Allen County Economic Development Alliance. And the thing that's important is that we as government create the environment where business can thrive. And creating that environment is about the mayor forming a peer-to-peer relationship with business owners, big and small business owners. The large companies that have a presence here are here because it's advantageous to their business. We have a wonderful workforce here in Northeast Indiana, in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We have a huge cluster of defense communications. We have 5,000 people employed in the We have thousands of people employed in biomedical device companies that are feeding off of what's happening in Warsaw. We're all together in this region, and what happens in Fort Wayne is going to affect the rest of the region as well. And that goes to the quality of life for all of us. I think your question was more about business growth and as well as quality of life in the community, correct?
Right.
So, what I think is important is they remember that innovation and entrepreneurship is one of the key ingredients in success of Fort Wayne as a city. And we are leading this region as we go through the growth process. I see working one-on-one with small and large businesses. Small businesses a lot of times flounder because they don't have access to the services. They don't know what's out there already to help them. We have a wonderful web of organizations that offer assistance to small businesses, but a lot of times that small business owner is so busy doing what they do every day that they don't know who to reach out to when they need help. That's the city's role, is to make
30.
sure.
30.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, it's our job to reach out and make sure that they know about the services that are there, and as mayor, I will make it my personal job to make sure that everybody knows what's available in this community.